Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Alan. This is Project Elevate. Welcome to episode 2 of More Than the Meta. Today, we're going to be talking about Walt Frazier, man. That man right over there somewhere. Anyway, Walt Frazier, man, definitely not the meta Pink Diamond you want to get. It's been Mitch Richmond or Dale Ellis. But Walt Frazier brings something special to the table, and I had to kind of dig into the archives to figure out what his game style was actually like. So we're going to take a little bit of a look at how he used to play and kind of break down how that translates into NBA2k22 MyTeam. So drafted in 1967 by the Knicks.
Isolating and devastating, invincible.
The voice of the Knicks too, man. So definitely had style, man, back in the day. Ran the show, was the maestro, however you pronounce that, for the Knicks. Made the right play, could score, but always looked to make the right play, and then was a tough defender, man. Could always make the big steal in the key moments. That looks like 2K22 right there with the ball strip. Behind the back, man. The little mid-range. So this is how it translates into NBA2K in the practice in the freestyle arena. So the jumper is a little bit on the slow side. Cannot lie. It's not bad. It's not tough. Decent green window, but it's just, you got to have space to get it off. Little floater there. So he's got an interesting dribble package for sure. Kind of some funky animations when it comes to some of those leaners and stuff. But pretty solid handle. And he was kind of known for these tight little turnaround shots. That animation going to one side, that's gonna get blocked like all the time. So I wouldn't recommend that. But this one here, kind of going into the inside like that, fading, that's a kind of usable little fadeaway. In the full court. Some interesting little, he kind of has his own like style, his own tempo to him. You kind of got to get to know him a little bit. Like I said, the greens, not hard to come by, but you need time to get them off. So definitely not a 3-hunting meta type point guard. All right, man, let's get into some online footage I recorded. Let's break it down. All right, so Walt Frazier with that little behind the back thing, that was kind of his deal back in the day. So I try to do that a little bit. Get into the cup there. And the defense, man, this card feels really solid on defense. He's definitely going to be a problem out there defensively. Just like contesting shots, like he's in the vicinity, he's going to get a contested shot. So defensive first point guard for sure. Playmaker. Not really going to be your main scorer, but look at that little dish right there though, man. It was kind of cool because it kind of forced me to play like get into that mindset, kind of like play the role of Walt Frazier, and just look for those little passes. Like I say, he's got his own pace, and then there, hitting that little mid-range shot, can definitely get it off. He can create the space, man. Wheel boarding on the rebound there. That's all from the drive penetration, then the rebounds, and then having the defense scrambling. Kobe finally hits it. You can see he's already sending doubles to try to get the ball out of my hands. And not phased. Finding the open man, swinging, making the play. And again, just finding the open man, getting that gravity kind of sucked in, and just being solid with the rock where he's not going to get plucked. And the defense, man. One thing that really stood out with him, defense. Here, my opponent, first game, quick quit. All right, let's jump into game number 2 here. there, open enough shot, but just that slow release, definitely a problem. It was really fun dribbling up court with him though. Look at that little move. Just getting in there with the floater. Oh man, we gotta take a look at that again. Nice little dish to Kobe there. So he was definitely a guy that just throughout the whole game, he was playmaking, man. Getting in lanes like that, he just kind of tipped the ball. Just a nuisance. Again, just solid with the handle. They got to reach. They're not getting that ball, man. Nice little pass to Will. Just kind of got caught in a bad animation, but able to find the open man. And then look at how much space he creates here. Bam, right there. I just smoked that release, but that's a really good look for him. And just like plucking the ball, just a nuisance. Just enough strength to finish through contact there. Will with the big snatch block. And just getting, oh, what a nice little dish there. We definitely got to look at that again. As you can see, he catches it here on the break. He's got the open shot. A lot of people would pop that. Now with him having a slower release and me just not being super comfortable with it, I went straight to the rim. I drew the defense, kind of watched what was going on. One thing I noticed that when I was dribbling with Walt, I always had my head up. I wasn't really trying to break down my defender to score. I was trying to like create space and see what was going on around the court to make the play. You know, it was really cool because after I kind of went through some of the video on Walt, kind of learned a little bit about his game, his play style. I really kind of embodied his play style, and that just made me play in a very different way that I really enjoyed playing. Again, just beautiful pass there. Again, he has his own kind of like little rhythm to it. Always trying to find the open man. Couldn't hit that shot. Again, that jumper. Drawing the foul there, finishing strong with the end one. The defense though, he was so impactful. Even when it didn't translate to the stat line, he was just making plays on both ends. Just waiting to see what happens here. I see Kobe in the corner. Kind of a tough shot, but beautiful pass. Going to the fourth. Nice big lead. We're just in control. He's been causing havoc on both sides of the court. And again, just making the right play, man. Drawing that gravity, making the right play. And he was just so active, man. You could tell he was bothering the offensive player dribbling up court. Wanted to get that floater to go so badly. Finishing, I really got to finish strong there. And he can finish strong. Just running the offense, man. Seeing what pops up. Drawing the foul there. Just creating that space. He's just such a solid ball handler. You can see how active he was too on defense. Kind of patrolling the floor. Almost a backcourt there, but look at that little dish to Kobe. That was pretty much wrapping up the game there, man. Solid win, controlled the floor, controlled the tempo throughout the game. And yeah, man, so just to break it all down, Walt Frazier is a guy that you're forced to use him in more than the meta. You want a 3 hunt, you want to just kind of dribble around screens, but it's not really going to happen. I mean, you can find it off the pick and roll, but he's not a quick enough shooter to be a threat, you know, from deep like that. Doesn't have the ratings to do it either. He's definitely, you know, pass first point guard, play creator point guard, super solid with the rock. He's not going to get ripped very often. On defense, he's great, man. He just causes so much havoc when you kind of like get into that Walt Frazier mindset. He just really, he really makes an impact on both ends. On offense, what I noticed too, he draws so much gravity because he's just dribbling and kind of can do his thing. He's got this shifty, like different type of pace to his game that he just kind of draws everybody in, and he's, you know, solid enough where he can make those passes. Good passer. And so, like, yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna break it down for Walt Frazier. Definitely a card. This is a little bit different because this is not a card that you can use more than the meta. This is a card that you have to use in a way more than the meta. So that's gonna wrap it up for episode 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this series. Drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. My name is Alan. This is Project Elevate. Till next time, elevate your grind, your game, yourselves, and each other. Peace.